I definitely just let dumb stuff get to me, and I also tried to do some stupid stuff to get back for the salt. But never mind me. We got this match starting up with
One of
Phil
our
keeping
winners
with Samus
semifinals.
against Bowser. So it'll be interesting to see this because I wonder if it'll tell us if the lagginess was on my side or if it was on Nyarly's side.
Nyarly side, yeah.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if part of it is me, for sure. I was playing across my house on Wi-Fi, and we know how reliable Wi-Fi can be.
Oh, we got to get you a 50-foot Ethernet cable, man. We got to get you together with that.
Yeah, that would be something that would definitely be helpful.
No, it's interesting because I teach a lot of classes about esports, and especially for the students that don't have computers at home, they've got consoles. I always beg them, please be sure to not just let your parents only hook things up on Wi-Fi. Encourage your parents to use Ethernet cables when possible.
Absolutely, especially for esports.
So, Zeno, what do you think of this matchup, Bowser versus Samus? I feel like it's... Oh, yeah.
I think that it's going to be really similar to earlier. We saw Phil against, I believe it was Spiking, who was playing Incineroar. So another sort of heavy, but somebody who definitely has a more grapply sort of style. I think Bowser probably has more tools to deal with the range, honestly. Bowser is surprisingly fast. And so I think that it's going to come down to how comfortable Nyarly is about maneuvering around Phil's projectiles. What do you think?
Yeah, I was gonna. I didn't even think of that comparison with Phil's match against the Incineroar player. I think he lost. He lost his jump.
But he got saved.
Oh no! But he gets clipped under the stage. Oh boy. Yeah, I was gonna say Phil might be doing okay in this matchup, but you do bring up a good point where Bowser's just so fast, and his I feel like Bowser's kill power, unlike Incineroar, he doesn't really need the revenge to kill early. He does. Yeah, so this could actually be a lot harder for Phil than I initially thought.
Yeah. Also, Bowser also I feel like takes much longer to kill as well.
Oh, yeah, but Bowser is a little bit harder to gimp in my opinion, because Incineroar's recovery is a little bit more... It's a little awkward. I've never really fully understood how Incineroars like to recover.
From my experience, I've seen Incineroars try to mix up, or at least get closer to the stage with their side B, because they can still use their up B after that, and their up B has really good vertical recovery, and I think it's still Snap Sledge. So they are able to use it to get closer.
Okay. Was it now that I think about it? It's probably similar to like Luigi recovery in a way where you want to save your jump. Ooh, run up forward air. Okay, that was really. So it looks like Nyarly. Oh my god, it feels so weird saying Nyarly, but Nyarly's got this under control. Phil's gonna have to try to adapt. Do you think Phil will be switching to Fox?
I would like to see his Fox in this matchup. In my experience playing Nyarly not too long ago, they did a pretty good job weaving around my projectiles. I think one thing that they were doing that I was able to take a little bit of advantage on would be when they were landing on top of me with, I think, Downer. It can be a really laggy move on landing, but also, we were lagging a whole lot, so I can't really say too much for that matchup and how it was going. But I would like to see Phil switch. That said, it does look like he's staying in the ring, and I'm not sure if he's going to be switching or not. It does look like they're going through stage selection, probably. What are you thinking?
I don't know, but wait, before we get to that, Phil, if you're listening to this, play who you want to play. Don't let us decide who you should play.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I feel like they should pick a wide stage because what is it? Phil does tend to like to play keep away. And having a wider stage would make it harder for Bowser to get to you.
That's true. They were just playing on Pokemon Stadium 2, though, which is one of the widest stages in our stage list.
And I think it's really interesting because we just got done doing some work on our stage list, and I was going to actually bring up an image of that, but I don't have one on hand with me. You guys, Zeno, you guys were pretty kind of pivotal in some of the new stages, kind of discussing some of those out. How do you guys feel about them, watching them play out now?
I feel like there will, no matter what you said, there will still be some people who are very quick to just like, hey, let's go PS2, which is okay. Like, if you want to just get some games in, I know that like some of the more experienced players are, just trying to get the whole banning process, the mindset in, and it makes sense because there are some stages where certain characters do have certain advantages. I was definitely trying to take advantage of that in my game against Luxray today. So I don't know if I want to go into details but it looks like your game hasn't started. But
yeah, you got a second.
Yeah, but typically, if you're playing a zoner, you want more space so that it takes more effort for someone a rushdown character to get in. There's definitely also other things to consider, like the ability to travel under the stage, or like the blast zones. Whether like a stage like Kalos will have a very high ceiling, so like if you're playing against a character who typically kills off the ceiling, then that will be a good counter pick.
One thing that I have liked about our stage selection is that we tried to simplify the rules as far as bans go. It does look like, as I'm skimming through chat, that there are a few people that are still doing only 2 bans when they've won. And I think there are some people that are still learning the process as far as what the stage...
Oh no! That's bad for Phil.
Early loss.
That's an early loss, early fail.
Yeah. But as far as when you win, you're supposed to actually ban 3 stages, and then the loser of the previous round will pick from the remaining stages out of the set. I believe there will be 6 stages left. As we continue to run with the stage list, I think we'll continue to just mention the stage graphic, and hopefully people reference it and look at the instructions on the graphic and get more comfortable with the stage banning and striking.
Oh, and that was a pretty quick second stock too. This is not looking great for Phil. Is this a best of 3 or best of 5?
This is still best of 3 because we're not in. This is winner semis.
Okay, so this could be Phil's last stock in the winner's bracket if he doesn't be careful.
I was surprised to see Bowser actually kill off the top there.
Well, I think Phil at the beginning of the match was trying to retreat and got hit before his retreat, so he was still like pressing backwards in R, which probably caused him to like go off the edge and not react fast enough to upbeat back to the ledge.
Oh no! Yeah, it looks like. So I'll pay attention. I'll try to pay attention to this, but it looks like Nyarly's catching the rolls a lot with the up tilt. Okay, wow, a 3 stock.
Yeah, pretty commanding win on that one.
Yeah, that's good. Props to Nyarly.
And so with that, we've got Nyarly going up against Solidus in winners finals.
Oh, winners final will be Mario versus Bowser.